I'm Christine Moody, and I'm the statewide program coordinator for the Texas Hands and Voices Guide by Your Side program. Texas Hands and Voices and Guide by Your Side are so pleased to bring you part 2 in our 2015 Parent Training Videos series entitled Assessments and Evaluations for Deaf and Hard of Hearing Children. Part 2 will cover school-aged children from age 3 to 21. Part 2 will be based in part on Chapter 5 of Hands and Voices Educational Advocacy Guidebook. We are so grateful to the Educational Resource Center on Deafness and the Texas Education Service Center Region 11 for their collaboration and funding on this project. It would not have been possible without them. This parent training video is formatted in 7 separate modules that are about 10 minutes each. Both English and Spanish captioning will be available. Speaker handouts can be downloaded from the Texas Hands and Voices website for your reference during the video presentation. In addition, if you're viewing this with a group of parents, we will have available on the website some discussion questions at the end of each module. Finally, there will be a Q&A document that you can download and review specific questions that are not addressed in the general presentation. For this parent training video, we have 3 outstanding speakers. Dr. Cheryl DeConde Johnson is a parent first and foremost. She has a doctorate in special education administration with a focus on deaf education and audiology. She's here from Colorado, where she was the co-founder of National Hands and Voices and a former president of their board of directors. In addition to working in various faculty positions at universities in Colorado and Arizona, she established a consulting firm called The Advantage, and she's sought after to speak and consult with states and programs throughout the country. Cheryl is the co-author of the Hands and Voices Educational Advocacy Guidebook, and she wrote Chapter 5 on Assessments and Evaluations. The next speaker, beginning with Module 4, is Sandra Knatzer. She has 27 years of experience in deaf education in the state of Texas as a teacher of the deaf, a diagnostician, a program administrator, and a regional consultant. Sandra is currently the president of Parents and Educators, Texas Association of Parents and Educators of the Deaf, TAPED, and she is the chairperson for the 2016 statewide conference. Additionally, she is the vice president and educational consultant for Knatzer Consulting. Finally, presenting Module 6 on speech and language evaluations is Mary Moncton, a speech and language pathologist. For 10 years, she has worked with deaf and hard of hearing children in both private practice and public settings. She's currently a speech and language pathologist at the Texas School for the Deaf in Austin in the elementary department. Mary is also one of the co-founding members of the Texas chapter for Hands and Voices. So we are very grateful to all of our speakers, and now we'll begin with Dr. Johnson.